Hello Pisces, this is the Mystic Kitten. My name is Michelle. I'm going to do a subscriber requested video for you guys today. It's a zodiac check-in for each, pulling in a connection for each of the other zodiac signs. This will be done with 3 cards, 2 tarot, 1 oracle. It'll be short, sweet, to the point, no clarification. Please like, subscribe, and share so that these videos can reach a broader audience. Please note that it is a general reading, will not resonate with everyone. That's perfectly fine. You can always check your other signs in your chart. In fact, I encourage that. You can usually find a lot more information that way. Cross watchers, please do remember you have to switch those energies around. If you would like a private reading, you can find me on my Facebook page, The Mystic Kitten, and we can discuss what that would look like for you there. And I think that's all my rambling. So let's just get into it, Pisces, and see what's going on. Oh, one quick disclosure. These e-cards are being kind of touch and go. So sometimes they're funny, sometimes they're straight to the point and direct, and then there's been a couple times where they've been sarcastic and almost mean. So if you are faint at heart, please do take this with a grain of salt. They are just cards. The universe sometimes has kind of a funny sense of humor. So let's get going, Pisces. I'm excited to see what your connections look like. So Pisces, Libra. We've got woo-woo! Yeah. See? That's what I mean. They're not always nice, Pisces. I'm sorry. So, traditionally you'd think, woo-woo! Like, yeehaw! This is great. Saddle up is what this should say. Hold on tight. So you're coming in with the Tower energy. You're ready to just blow this shit up. And they're coming in with the Moon in reverse. So they're seeing things for what they are. They're not living in a dreamland anymore. They could potentially have already disconnected from this. I'm getting the sense there's some mind games going on too. Pisces, Gemini. We've got entangled. And yeah, I can see that. So you're coming through as the Four of Swords. You are making decisions, setting out plans, thinking about workarounds, trying to figure out the best plan, the best method to make this relationship work. They're coming through with the King of Wands, so they're very passionate, probably sexy as fuck. But the thing about the King of Wands is he can often have a wandering eye. Also, the King of Wands is passion driven. So with passion driven people, you have to remember what's not passionate, they don't chase. So you have to just make sure that in those plans that you have, it's to keep things spicy. Pisces, Aquarius, leaping in love. And yeah, I can see that. So you're the Four of Wands. You're ready to set up house. That's the 4 pillars of the home, essentially, right? It's very grounding. It's very comforting because it's home. You could possibly feel like this other person is your home. Doesn't matter where they are, as long as you're with them, they're home. They're coming in with the Hangman upright or in reverse. The Hangman in reverse tells me that they're very in their head, but they see things for what they are. When the Hangman is upright, it talks about seeing things from a different perspective and having to look at things differently in order to make them work. With it being in the upright though, or in the reverse, that tells me that they feel content and happy where they are. They don't feel the need to reanalyze. Pisces, Capricorn, you've got time to fly, and it is. It's time to go. It's time to go. Time to fly the coop. So you've got the Three of Wands in reverse. There's no movement in this relationship. Also, there is a possibility of lies and deceit. Possibly even some sort of emotional abuse. The King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. This guy is a dick. Remember, energies are gender fluid. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us, okay? This guy's a dick. He doesn't listen. He doesn't pay attention. He doesn't give two fucks what your opinion is. He makes the decision and he does it. You either come along for the ride or you get left behind. He don't give a fuck. Pisces, Virgo from scratch. So this is somebody wanting to start from scratch or rebuild. You're coming through as the world energy. So you see endless possibilities within this relationship. This also can mean travel, so you may have to do a lot of traveling and you're hoping that this person will stay with you whilst you have to do traveling for work or whatever it is. This card also signifies wanting to create a world with each other, so create a world within your home, right? They're coming in as the High Priestess in reverse, which tells me that they're closed off and kind of selfish, and that they're not willing to make any decisions right now. With that being said, they're both major arcanas. This could be a soul connection. Pisces, Taurus, baggage be gone. And yeah, this is awesome energy here. So baggage be gone is the oracle card. You've got the Ace of Swords. You're ready to like start anew, cut a new path. You've thought about all of the things. You know exactly how you want this to go forward. They are the Two of Pentacles, which means they're juggling things right now. They're trying to make the decisions. But the reason I say that this is a really good connection is because with the baggage be gone, this Taurus could be working through that baggage in order to start anew. Pisces, Sagittarius, all in. And yeah, you both are. You're both all in. 100% you are. You're bringing the energy of the Knight of Cups. You want to charge forward. You have your offering. You want to give all of your heart, your emotions to this other person. You are ready to be completely committed. And they're pulling through the Empress energy. The Empress is loving and caring and takes care of people and wants everyone to get along and be rejoiceful, and she's like a big old hug. She's just so loving and warm, the energy that she brings, and together this is like a force to be reckoned with. Pisces, Leo, you've got laser beam, and I can see that. You guys are laser focused on your future. So you're bringing the Ace of Wands. So that is like sparking the flame, passion. There's probably a high sex drive in here. You probably find the other person ridiculously attractive. You might even be borderline obsessed right now. They're coming through as the Queen of Cups. They are emotionally tempered. They know exactly who they are. They are very good at expressing what their needs and desires, dislikes are, which is very good for you because being a Pisces, you feel things very deeply. So it's very important that the person you're with is good at communicating what their needs are, especially emotional needs, because that'll make you feel safe to do the same, right? It'll encourage you to do the same. Pisces, Aries, you've got free falling. You're bringing in the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This tells me that you're concerned about your finances within this union, that you're worried about what they bring to the table, that you're very 3D world based right now in this relationship. You're concerned about taking on too much financially. They're bringing the Seven of Cups, which tells me that they don't feel secure. They have a possibility of not being able to see and be grateful for what they have. This also tells me that they are very emotionally codependent. Pisces, Cancer, Wrecking Ball, and that's probably how you're going to feel. You bring the Ace of Pentacles. You want to plant that seed and start a new relationship. You want to build on this, so this can be something really, really great. They're bringing the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which tells me that they're not prepared to financially invest in a relationship in any way, sense, or form. This also tells me that they're stagnant within their own selves and don't even know how they want to progress in their own life, much less how to integrate two lives together and move forward that way. Scorpio, or Pisces, Scorpio, you've got Sticky Wicket, which tells me it's a sticky situation. Like shit's going down. Shit's going down. The energy you're bringing through is the Five of Cups, despair, self-hate, ungratefulness, sorrow, nasty muck. Nasty, nasty muck. See, he's pissed off and he's sad and he's angry at himself because there's 3 cups that are spilt. If he would just look up over here, he'd see the 2 that are full, but he can't because he's so hyper-focused on what he doesn't have, and oh, poor me, that he can't see what's there. And the energy, 2 5s, yeah, problems. And the energy that your Scorpio's pulling through is the 5 of Swords, which is lies and deceit and manipulation. Like, that can't work. Which, these lies and deceit and manipulation is what could be throwing you into this 5 of Cups, right? Or vice versa. Because you're always depressed and moping around, they're lying about working late. They're lying about where they're going because they'd just rather be anywhere but with you. It could go either way. It could go either way. And Pisces, Pisces. Open your presence, which is open your eyes. See what's around you. See things for what they are instead of what you want them to be. You're bringing the 5, man, you got a lot of 5s in your reading today. You're bringing the 5 of Wands in reverse. This means that you are not willing to budge. You're in a position where you are right. You feel you deserve an apology, and you are not willing to back down from this. They're bringing the Page of Swords, which tells me that they are also not budging, and they are willing to cut you out and walk the fuck away. You are at a standoff. Unless somebody gives and somebody says, look, I'm sorry that we're fighting. I'm sorry that you're upset. Can we just talk about this? Can we just sort this out? It ain't fucking moving. It ain't budging. And I get the feeling that you're both so stubborn in this right now that you guys are going to make each other miserable for months. Because neither of you want to walk away and be the one who walks away, and neither of you want to be the one who says, I'm sorry. So, let's pull a native spirit card to see what advice I can pull you for these relationships and other ones that didn't come through for the month of March 2020. and then I shall sign off and go to bed because I'm exhausted. The clock is reading after 1 a.m. and it is time for me to go to bed, friends. So, oh goodness. All right, one spirit card for Pisces, please. Can I get one card for Pisces? One card for Pisces, please. Just one card for Pisces. It's because I'm tired, isn't it? That's too many. I can't take that. That was like 8 cards. Can I get a spirit card? Pisces. It's too many. Can I get a spirit card for Pisces, please? Police. Can I get a spirit card for Pisces, please? If it was jumped out just a little bit more, I would have taken it. Okay, this one turns, so we'll take that one. But I'm nosy. This one's Grandmother Earth. Grandmother Earth's all about being centered and following your wisdom and following what you know to be true. The card that flipped is the Great Mystery. And isn't that what love really is? Fuck. So this is my last reading in this series. It's late. I'm tired. I've had to deliver an awful lot of not so great connections this series. But I feel so good that I ended with Pisces, which is one of my favorite signs. Some of my favorite people on this planet are Pisces. And I got to end it with such a great card. Like, seriously, look at the card. They're just... These decks are stunning. This deck is stunning. Great mystery. Sometimes we gotta dig deep. Sometimes we gotta go into those moments that are uncomfortable and not great. And really dig and see what lessons are there for us to learn, because we're always forever learning and evolving, right? And everybody's always asking, what is the meaning of life? Well, what if the meaning of life is to live? Simply put, right? Pisces, I hope you found some solace or some sort of advice in these cards. I'm sorry that the whole thing wasn't sunshine and flowers and roses, but sometimes life isn't that way, right? So I am going to say goodbye for now, and I will see you very soon. I hope you guys have the most amazing love-filled March, and I will see you very, very soon. Blessed be, Pisces.